Hello, my name is Naya Buko, and today I'm going to be presenting about how my mom became an international English educator. My mom loves learning. When she was in high school, not only did she have a 4.0 GPA, but she worked super hard to make sure she actually understood what she was learning, which is a really big deal to her in my sibling and I's education today. However, when my mom went to college, it was a hard challenge because she had to figure out how to learn in a college setting as opposed to a high school setting, similar to what I'm going through today as a freshman. She went from a straight A student to someone who didn't enjoy learning as much. It wasn't because she didn't like her courses, but the real problem is because she really wanted to be a doctor like her like her mother. And instead, she had to take classes that she wasn't interested in, even though she was majoring in biology. That's when she met my dad, Mr. Buko. My mom met my dad in a park, the Brooklyn Park to be exact. Eventually they got married, and my dad inspired my mom to continue working and to get it over with and to graduate shooting for the stars. After getting married, my mom and dad moved to Miami and they started to work so that they can make money so that they can support a family. That's when I came along. Little Naya. My parents realized that I was not the average kid, as in I had a really hard time learning in a kindergarten setting. This made it really hard for me to understand the information that I was learning from a very young age. My father decided to homeschool me because one day he went to my kindergarten and saw me and my classmates learning by watching Barney. That's not really something he liked. My brother and sister, well, at this point, my sister wasn't born, and my brother was really young, only 4 years old. But they were also my brother was having the same problem. So my dad decided to homeschool all of us. This is about when my mom found the career opportunity. She went to Craigslist one day and saw an ad for teaching in Korea. Teaching English to be exact. Now, my mom really wanted to travel at a young age, and she researched an island named Jeju in Korea. She thought it was a tropical island because she thought all islands were tropical because she's from Jamaica, which is in the Caribbean. Turns out, Korea's not tropical, especially Jeju. It was really cold, and it was a really big challenge for us to all get used to because we were living in Miami for so many years. But we all traveled to Korea, my brother, my sister, my dad, myself, and my mom. And I remember taking a plane to Jeju, and then a car, and another car, and I was only 8 years old. But I think the traveling was the best part because I had never been on a plane before. When we got to the training, epic, we were able to meet a lot of different people, and we moved into a house soon after, and the people were really friendly. Then after going to Korea, we went to Yemen. And the U.S. Embassy, after being there for a month, the U.S. Embassy told us that we needed to leave because a war was coming to Yemen. And it was really sad because my mom was really liking her job working there and helping kids learn, but we had to leave. And the day after, fighting began where we used to live in Yemen. So that was really scary. After Yemen, we went to Trinidad, where my dad's from, in the Caribbean, and we spent time with my extended family until we could get back on our feet. Thank you so much for watching. My rational statement: I created a video scribe used to show the unique story of how my mother became an educator in South Korea, Trinidad, Yemen, and Malaysia. Also lightly reflected on childhood experiences connected to the story used to video scribe because of the ability to draw out stories, making the content more personable and interesting to watch. The program is one of my favorite digital education tools. The end. Thanks again for watching.